Yo, what's up? Today we'll be reacting to Omniscient Reader, chapter 269. Last chapter, Dokja met with the Dokubis and actually was like, oh, you know what? I'm down to sell the skybreaking sword technique, which was crazy, but it seems like he has a plan, and the way he bartered with the skybreaking sword saint is he's gonna let her meet her ancestors, which are the Titans in Hell. So lots of moving parts. I don't know how Dokja cooked this up, but let's see if it works. Yeah, she's thinking about it. She's like, did I make the right call? Originally, I was going to let her meet the Ancient Titan in person, but since things have turned out this way, it might not be a bad idea to leave it to Kim Dokja instead. Yo, that's been his motto this turn, dude. That guy, I didn't think he'd have those kinds of acquaintances in the underworld. Yeah, I mean, him and Persephone are, like, tight. The constellation, Demon Lake Fire is laughing in satisfaction. She is the biggest shipper. During the second turn, the Demon Lake Judge of Fire wasn't that kind of constellation. Dude, honestly, I would like to see more of her battle mode, dude. The strict, lofty archangel burning with justice, how did such a being become ruined like this in this turn? Are you really thinking about participating in the competition? You might die. The martial arts competition scenario should never be underestimated. Right now, I am much stronger than I was at this point in the previous turn. Still, you're not at a level where you can deal with the 10 Grand Masters. I mean, how strong are these Grand Masters in comparison? God damn, she got a big hand. Like, are these 10 Grand Masters have already sold out to the Dokubis, right? So I wonder, you must unlock Transcendence Stage 2. I've unlocked it before, so it shouldn't be difficult. Right, I mean, like, this is, like, one of those things, if, like, you've played sports, right? Like, say you've reached a certain level in, like, tennis or basketball or something, and you quit for a couple years, like, the day you come back, you're not going to be as good, but, like, you know what it should feel like, so it's a lot quicker to get to that stage than, you know, it was when you first unlocked it. It should work out somehow, since I was able to break through even Stage 3 in the last turn. Stage 3? Stage 3 of Transcendence is certainly not a stage that can be surpassed with talent alone. You need an immense amount of time in order to surpass it. I use the time fault in the dark dimension. I'm guessing that's like their hyperbolic time chamber. I can't even imagine how difficult your training must have been. How many years were you inside there? Around 100? Bro, what? 100 years? Dude, that's way more than Vegeta and Goku in the hyperbolic time chamber. Stage 3 within 100 years. No wonder you've become so arrogant. So that's quick for Stage 3? Bro. So Stage 2 should be light. Should things go bad, I'm thinking of entering the Time Vault this time as well. Are there no repercussions? That's a crazy idea. Using the Time Vault would fill your soul with tainted ki. Have you not seen those demonic heads who went mad after mistakenly entering the Time Vault? Don't you know by now that there's a fine line between a lunatic and a transcendent? Huh. So I guess that is the downside for entering that Time Vault. Even with the Time Vault, I couldn't surpass the previous turn version of you. As I should be. You're 100 years too early to catch up with me. Damn, bro, so she really is strong. In any case, since you've said you've broken through Stage 3 once, at least you're in a much better state for me to teach you than if you're completely ignorant. That's true. About that. What? You've gone through a spiritual awakening while you were exhausted? To be exact, I don't remember. Don't tell me you're acting confident you can break through stage 3 again just by trusting your unconscious mind. That's something only pseudo-masters like the Ice Flower Goddess would do. That's why I need you. Please teach me martial arts again. Aw, dude, they're gonna have like a little moment. They're both tsunderes, dude. This is why it makes this relationship so interesting. It won't be easy. You may know after experiencing it in the previous turn, but the sky-breaking swordsmanship is not a martial art originally meant for male bodies. Wait, I think, yeah, I do recall something like this. But I'm confused then. How did Jung-hyuk learn it the first time? If it's a gender problem, then it can be resolved to some extent. Yo, where is that freaky-ass constellation? What do you mean by that? The constellation who likes to change sex, bro. What is snorting, dude? What? How is this involved in the plot, bro? It just so happens to be that time. Nah, bro. Don't ever tell that guy outside about this. Swindler. Citizens doubting your achievements are appearing in the Kim Dokja industrial complex. Swindler Kim Dokja. Damn, bro, I thought your people were holding it down, dude. Eileen and what's his face? Kim Dokja, what are you doing? Oh shit, damn, he's ripped. I was just thinking for a moment. You're being lazy. I have to be lazy now since I'm a patient. Woof woof. Dude, him standing on his hind legs is weird. How are those guys doing? That girl is quite the talent. She's been using her bizarre attributes to learn martial arts incredibly quickly. That's not a girl, he's a guy. Yeah, right? Like, that's what I was gonna say. Bro, you're a girl, Jung-hyuk. Sometimes I have no ideas where your eyes even stick. What's this idiot saying? He's a guy, alright? Even the original analysis. Before that, what happened with the constellations matter? Oh, right, the banquet thing. It's already been a week since that message. Oh, interesting. The Gourmet Association Festival, right? I expected it to happen someday, but it happened sooner than I thought. Well, it seems like a lot of things are happening sooner than you thought because of you, bro. You're expediting the shit. They're balancing the difficulty because of you. Just as the name suggested, it was a gathering of picky constellations who loved gourmet dining. At first glance, it may look, yeah, similar to the Constellation Banquet, but it was completely different in reality. Absolute cinema, bro. We need that Persephone back. If the Constellation Banquet was an official gathering, the Gourmet Association would be unofficial. Interesting. And the intensity of the events that happened within the gathering was on a completely different level. Huh. Most of all, there's no Uriel in the Gourmet Association. Aww, she's worried about you. There won't be the great Sage Heaven's equal or secretive plotter either. Secretive plotter wasn't even at the first thing, was he? As for the abyssal black flame dragon, was he there? I can't quite remember. Anyway, the atmosphere of that place wouldn't be as favorable to me. Are you scared? Of course not. Damn, bro, flexing on him. Jung Ha-young. Ah, wait. Then it's because of this place. That's right. According to Persephone's messages, the Gourmet Association Festival is exactly 1 week from now. And as luck would have it, that date directly overlaps with the martial arts competition. I see. So Dokja cannot participate in it then. Go on and come back then, Kim Dokja. Think you'll be fine? The scenario we're facing right now is the Demon King selection, not the martial arts competition. You really did mature as a person. Looks like you won't be looking for death for this time being at least. the only thing that can be obtained from the martial arts competition is the Black Heavenly Demon Sword. And the sky-breaking sword technique as well, right? Like, I don't know if that helps you because you already know it. But even if you were to obtain the Heavenly Sword, that doesn't mean we can win in the Demon King selection. That's true. You need allies. We need companions for our nebula. Facts, dude. I wonder... I don't know, yeah, what allies is he gonna get? You might be able to gain allies if you go to the Gourmet Association. Our nebula. Didn't you say you would make one last time? Give Dokcha company? If it's really named that, I'll kill you. Bro, you spent your whole life working as a salaryman, and you still want that name? Like, company? That's crazy. The constellation of Demon Lake Judge of Fire is wiping tears of joy with the handkerchief. It is freaky-ass constellation, bro. I couldn't have even imagined something like this when he first grabbed me by the collar, but I think Yu Jung-hyuk and I really became companions. It is crazy, bro. I'll be back. You know, just randomly, this reminds me of like Ludwig and Tyler 1's friendship. I don't know if you guys watch those guys on YouTube, but I don't know. It kind of reminds me of that. Oh, he's going right now. Shit. Are you the Constellation Demon King of Salvation? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. These gay idiots. My wife, I finally see her again. Yeah, bro. She is bad as hell. Yeah, dude, that was a good chapter. I didn't realize that Dokcha has to head out now, so I wonder, because before this, honestly, I would say Dokcha was stronger than Jung-hyuk, but I think after this training arc, there might be a significant gap between Jung-hyuk and Dokcha. Because Jung-hyuk's like going through this rigorous training with someone who's way stronger than him. Dokcha hasn't trained at all since he got sent to like the demon realm, right? So Jung-hyuk should be like stronger than him at this point. And it seems like Jang Ha-young is also picking it up quickly, maybe because he's like gender ambiguous, so his body is like, I don't know, conducive for sky-breaking sword techniques. I don't know. But yeah, I'm curious what constellations are going to be in this banquet. Maybe he can recruit... I don't know. If, what's-his-face, Asmodeus is there, I wonder if he can cut a deal with him. Or her. Because that'd be a powerful ally. But, yeah, good chapter, and I'll look forward to reading the next one with you guys. Peace out.